Yo, welcome everybody. I hope you are doing fantastically today on this fine Monday, beginning of the week again. Today's going to be a little bit of a shorter stream. We've got some friends coming over, but we'll just be doing the usual stuff, just a little bit of a slightly earlier exit. I am hoping that you guys are all doing good. Let's get started today. Oh yes, not that one. This one. That's the thing we want. We'll just jump straight into it. Hello, Kinder. Just got a yellow key. So the event is still here. So we're going to have to see what happens with these things. It looks like the batteries are falling in price a lot. Now you can't do the quest. Obviously, people are less inclined to buy them. But you can still get the labs cards. So if you were looking for labs cards, you can still get them for the barters. I think BSG said this is open until the 7th? No, the 5th. It must be the 5th. So there's like 4 days or something to get these. Now, if you look on... I wonder whether we just do this now. I don't really have the right thing open, but if you go on Tarkov.dev, you can look at what these prices were before. They're still higher than they used to be in terms of the card prices themselves, although I do think they're probably falling. So red is like 10. Yeah, these batteries are falling quite a lot now. It's interesting, at least. I gave all of mine in for the event, and I haven't bought any of them back. So I'm considering what to do exactly. These were like 3 mil before, and now they're like 2.5 mil. So I think the cards are just in freefall, and the batteries are probably in freefall as well. We're going to have to see. I mean, these are very easy to just buy and flip or resell or whatever. So like the liquidity of these is like way higher than it is normally. But I don't have any cards at the minute, and so I'm not sure whether I should be getting at least like... Which ones I had? I had black, and I had yellow, and I had violet. Yeah. So I needed to buy blue, green, and red. So basically, I had the ones that weren't really very valuable. If you were to buy all of those now, it's what? 2.5 mil? 7 mils? That's like 7? Yeah, 9.5 mil. And then... Yeah, so it's only 12 mil to get those. It's actually not very much. It's only like 10 million. Yo, Rigorous. Hello, welcome. Hello, Salva. Afternoon, Alex. Yes, me and the family are doing great. We're all having a good time at the moment. Let us see what we were doing. Oh yeah, I was comparing some of these guns, these like 7.62 guns. What we've got to do today, so what I want to do is I do actually want to finally get through assessment and the Lightkeeper stuff. But broadly speaking, I do want to try and work myself up to M61. I don't know if it's going to be really doable. I've got to get... Well, I myself have got to get over... I've got to get myself to level 55, which is, you know, it's not that far away. It's under 1 million XP, I would guess. I can't remember what like 53 to 54 and 54 to 55 are, but it's only 2 levels. I know it's like they're quite high-ish levels, but I don't think it's too bad. So we get there, and then we have to hand in 20 dog tags of each of the factions. Now I'll have some of these in here, I reckon, in the Hall of Fame. So I've got, and these are all going to be bear ones. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bear dog tags above level 50 in here, and that's probably it. Actually, I'm probably going to struggle with this. Thinking about it, I need more of these like high-end dog tags because I don't imagine I've got many in here. Because otherwise they'd be in the Hall of Fame. If you see what I mean. So that's bear there. That's the highest bear one I've got in there is 40. Although oh, it's sorting them. Oh, I see. It's sorting them separately. Okay. USEC's probably not too bad. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's only 3 in here. Okay. And then this one. So sorting them into the old style versus the new style. So let's have a look. Yeah, so that was the last bear one in here. USEC ones, I've got... So what did we say? There's 3 before. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13... 14. I wonder if they need to be finding raid. I don't know. And then we've got... That's bear. So that counts for the other selection. That one's bear. That one's also bear. Okay, that's not too bad. USEC. So still probably quite a long way away. Interesting. Did you pick up anything on the stream sale? On the Steam sale. Just curious. I actually did. So what did I buy? The most high priority one. So I wasn't actually really intending to buy anything in the Steam sale. I just didn't really think I would. And I had a quick look through. And I ended up picking up... what's it called? I ended up picking up Frostpunk. So it's not really a game that I naturally was going to buy normally. But it was £2.50. Which was kind of hard to pass up. to be honest. Given that it's a game that I've been thinking about playing for a while, and just never really got around to it. Like that was kind of the impetus that I needed to pick it up and actually play it. And I played a couple of hours the other night. Actually, yeah, let's just check what we've got in here. Oh, yeah, this is fine. And I played a couple of hours the other night. It's good. I can see why people like it, and it's kind of my kind of game too. Hard game, but interesting. It's one of those just very restricted resource type of games. So I bought that. There's another one called like Prison Architect. I think I've like seen about it maybe, but it's got really high ratings. I thought, hell with it. Then I was looking at a few others. I ended up buying the expansion for Outer Wilds, which I haven't played yet. I played Outer Wilds, the base game, but I hadn't played the expansion. And then, what was the last one? I bought something else as well. I bought one other game too. I can't remember what it was. I don't remember what I bought. Something else. Anyway, so I'm going to be playing Frostpunk for a little bit offline, just when I have, you know, bits of alone time where I'm just like chilling at the PC. And we'll just see. But yeah, it's funny. Like, one of the reasons why I ended up going for it, or had it in the back of my mind, was because when Nikita has been like tweeting out recently, somebody asked him like what he plays outside of, you know, just the work and outside of the general shooters territory, and he said Frostpunk was one of his favorite games. And so that kind of like made me interested as well. In some ways, I can see why, right? It's basically another misery sim, completely different type. But I have an idea for a topic. Have a mandatory benchmark in Tarkov, and obviously have it as a button in the settings to run it. This benchmark would check your HDD SSD and tag you accordingly. Optional, allow HDD players. I see what you mean. I don't think they'll ever do it. I mean, I don't know. It feels kind of... Yeah, I feel like I'd quite like that. They should really... What they really should do is let you preload some of this stuff before you start matching. I think that would be the optimal solution. But I can see where you're coming from, because it is annoying. Especially on maps like Streets, where you're sat there waiting for players up until 6 minutes. It's annoying. Glad to hear... Actually, I'll just try it and have a look. I'll have a look at RimWorld. Got any good co-op suggestions you liked? RimWorld I've never played. RimWorld is another one of those games that I've like been kind of intrigued about for a bit. And I see streamers playing it on off and enjoying it. I feel like it's probably a similar kind of game. What is really weird about RimWorld though is that I don't know why. It just like, I think because I listen to quite a lot of like game music when I'm like working, because it's like no vocals and stuff like that. So I find because it was designed to be background, I quite like using it as background. That's sort of what its purpose is for. And it popped up and I just clicked on it, which was the RimWorld OST. So I've just been listening to RimWorld music for the last week, even though I've never played the game. I actually really like it. It's kind of got a sort of like... It's like a, you know, Terran, StarCraft 2, like Firefly, kind of like Western sort of... I don't know, that kind of vibe. It's cool OST, actually. I like it. Remnant 2. I've never heard of it. I've never even heard of it. Never even heard of it. Go ahead, it was a joy. Thank you, man. Thank you for coming. Appreciate it. How'd you unlock M61? So you have to get to level 55. And then you have to hand in 20 dog tags of USEC and Bear that are over level 50. So it's quite hard. You know, I'm actually going to hit this right away. I've forgotten I put it on 9. Is that mutant build getting a video? It was one I took from somebody, so I don't know if I'm going to put it like precisely in a vid on its own. What I'm thinking of doing though is I'm going to make a general video about 762 BP. That's kind of the idea. Because people hate this caliber, and it's... I don't know. I think like maybe it gets a bit of unnecessary flack. So, I don't know. We'll see. Gox, thank you for the prime. Thank you for the primo. Just go around and hit the high value stuff. I don't really like fighting in chalets. I'm not that good at fighting in chalets, to be honest with you. I'm better at fighting outside of chalets. I've never been that great inside buildings on Tarkov. It's just not really, I don't know. I don't know why. It's not really what I'm great at. I feel like I definitely could do work with it. I think it's just like all the little intricacies and finesses. They're almost like, I don't know, Tarkov buildings is weird because it's all very specific, very detailed, but all like set pieces. So, you know, you're basically able to just like learn a lot of stuff about like one area. And so then it makes it quite hard to fight into if you're not, you know, intricately, I don't know, bit practiced or whatever with these things. Rimworld's great, good for modding and stuff. Okay, well, I like probably should probably want to pick it up. My scroll wheel's broken. It's really annoying. My scroll wheel's like started playing up. It's very sad. I'm gonna have to have a look at it and see if I can fix it. But yeah, it's being a pain at the moment. Oh ho. I was going to hit all the high valves and then we'll try and then we'll go off and try and kill some people. I only need to kill 2 more people for assessment. So we're going to, like, while we're getting XP, I'm just going to carry on working up to getting XP. I feel like, oh, sorry, working up to Lightkeeper. I feel like I'm going to try and, like, get through these various quests, or Lightkeeper himself. And then as time goes on, we'll be blocked for a day or whatever, and we can do some other stuff. There's actually quite a few quests. Because I didn't bother doing that much questing this wipe, there's quite a few like easy-ish quests that I just didn't do. Because I kind of got to level 42 and just sort of, you know, like dropped questing after that. So there's quite a few that I can do that don't seem that hard. We shall see. I'm not sure if did I bring the keys? I might have done. I think I brought the keys for Lower Shallow. Let's go to check now, actually. Let me just check. I did. And Marion House. Okay. You say 1 and 2. Okay, fine. 762 PPS hit rate issues. I never use it anymore. I don't know if it actually does. I've never seen any... Never seen any actual evidence that like 762 is bugged, like per se. Somebody around here. Up in the rocks, it sounds like. Don't know how far. Hard to know. Yeah, so to get M61, I'm going to have to get a lot more XP to start with. And then I'm going to have to get these dog tags. So a combination of those things. Getting to level 55 is just the first part. Because then I'm going to need to get these level 50 plus dog tags. And I've got some already. Like, we just had a quick look, but I don't think I have enough for either. I've actually got probably a disproportionate amount of bear dog tags, actually, given the usual split. Is Merrin still a good key? It is, depending on what you're looking for. Like, Merrin's really cheap these days, so I would say yes. I would say yes, it's a good key. It's weird that I heard steps up here before, and then now they're kind of gone. Somebody's, like, maybe hunkered down. They could be like up on here or on the other side. Or they just left. Yeah, trophies is the quest you need. It's called trophies. It's the one where you need all these. Can I make that? Oh dear. Got him, finally. Okay. I could have sworn that the other ones were headshots, but... Okay, well that explains it though. That explains why this guy was sounding like that. Because he's a sniper, man. So that's why we heard the drop. And then the sound effects basically disappeared after that. Still BP? Looks like it. Ace on the dining table? Whoops, never mind. Around 40 USEC and 10 bear. Fortunately, I have more bears than I would have thought, but... Also, hello, Spencer. Good to see you. So I think we need one more. We just need one more kill. The good part about these ones is that you can complete assessment part 2 straight away, I think. I don't think there's any time gating. This thing is like a proper funnel corridor, this bit. This part of the lighthouse is like really weird because you've got this like strange section with the with the bushes. Like it's annoying to get through. Oh. Okay, well, he bopped his bag down there. Am I gonna get shot in the face? I can probably avoid it. Maybe. We'll see. What's he wearing? Yeah, nice bastion. What's he got in here? Plus 4s, Death Shadow. Oh, we can take the Death Shadow. And the XLs. The bastion. That plate's seen better days, actually, but we'll take it anyway. What level's this? There, level C. Look, this is good. This is good. No time gate, exactly. No time gate to assessment part 2. So, no, I don't know if I want this. It's like super. I'm not sure if it's even worth taking. I'm probably just gonna sell it. We'll just take it to sell, I suppose. Don't really matter. Then what was in his bag? You need 20 dog tags each from Bear and USEC. Yeah, you do. That's funny that you dropped that, actually. Didn't have anything in it. Maybe it was just to make him look less obvious. Could be. Okay, well, we'll just wander through here, and if there's a fight, there's a fight. If not, I'll probably just reset it because bag's full, heavy, etc. Could pop down and go into Hillside House. Not sure if it's really worth. Yeah, we could do it. Let's go for it. Yeah, pretty heavy. Making the legs ache a little. Having a little check up in here. Metavita looks wonky. How does it feel? It genuinely doesn't feel as bad as I thought it was going to. Like, actually, in all seriousness. Because like, the ergo is, like, kind of not great. But it's probably because I'm using a red dot on it as well. Oh, sorry, a holographic. So it's not, like, too bad. This thing, a drill or something. Car battery, lovely. How do you like unlock the Lights Keep Possessed line? So you have to complete, like, a certain subset of quests. They've made it a lot easier recently. They stopped you from having to do... You used to have to do, like, Tarkov Shooter 7 and Peacekeeping Mission, which meant that you need to do the Vertexes. But you don't even need Vertexes anymore, because you don't need to do Peacekeeping Mission for it. So there's, like, lots of the prerequisites that they took away, which is actually quite nice in some ways. You can get it without doing a whole bunch of, like, really annoying quests, which is good. So yeah. Right, let's see. I quite like going to Hillside House after going up the top, because once I've been up the top, I feel slightly more comfortable about opening the door. Like, if you haven't opened this door, if you haven't, like, sorry, swept the area up there, it makes it very, very, like, difficult to want to go in and do the thing, because, I think LPS is, like, a grand a round. But yeah, people could sit up there and then they just, like, shoot at you. And the number of times I've died, just, like, random stuff like that going in here is actually, well, more times than I'd like to say. Tool set's pretty rubbish now. Best earpiece? I use XLs these days. I think that the Contact 4s are by far, like, they're the best ones. But I just use the XLs because there's, like, very little difference now between the different types. What's this guy? Random grand juice. Okay, well, basically, bugger all in here. Yeah, first time get after assessment part 3. Yeah, exactly. Which is great. But we'll use the time gates next time just to do, like, other quests to get more XP. We'll go back. I'm going back to doing the kind of, bang for buck questing. I'm going to see how much XP we can get in as little time as possible kind of deal. But, yeah. We only got to get one more kill on this and then we'll be on to assessment part 2. Which is planting stuff on woods. I'm going to have to get on... For assessment part 3, I think the limiting factor there is actually the SJ1s because I forgot that you needed to do that. So I should get on with that. Music's got better somewhere in the white. They're pretty unusable at the start. Yeah, maybe when you can mod them out and then it's like a bit better. It doesn't actually feel like it feels okay. I like the RD as well. Have you ever thought about swapping leaning to mouse buttons? I actually... Oh, no, I haven't thought about swapping lean. I know some people have done it recently. There's like a bunch of the pro guys that have done it. I'm not sure whether it's worth it for me because I don't know whether I'll be able to build up the muscle memory fast enough. Considering I don't play like that much. Like I don't play anywhere near as much as the guys who stream full time. Like maybe it's worth it. I don't know. I thought about it, but Pancakes, thank you for the prime. How good is SSAAP? Yeah, I'm using BP in this. SSAAP is not good because the low damage is like really, really, really low. You're better off with M9 and 5, but you can't make that anymore. I just think SSAP is like overkill. M9 and 5 is like pretty good, but... Have you seen the Peacekeeper barter for the Ops Core helmet and ears? Comes with a visor which you can sell back. Which one's that one? Let's have a look. You on PvP? Yes. Yes, always. I don't think I'm ever going to stream PvE. Just use contacts because money's meaningless. Yeah, yeah. I did. Played Arena for like 2 hours. What did you use exactly? One SGC 10 and the MGC. I don't really see the point of using that helmet though. I think that's maybe why I've not really been that fussed. I've probably like looked at it and gone, oh. So you get like the rack, you get the fast MT, and then but like what do you get for this? I don't know. You know? It's basically just a like high cut or TC 2001, but with a visor. But the visor sucks because it's class 3. I don't know. And yeah, you can put on the ears, but they're again class 3. I don't like class 3. I think class 3 is kind of whatever. I guess it's okay, but. Wait, it's a 3? Yeah, the ears are 3, yeah. No, sadly not. So the ULAC is actually better, I would argue. Because when you get shot in the face... Like, 4 is meaningful, right? For like, class 4 is meaningful. Class 3 is not very meaningful. It's one of the reasons why I don't really care about, like, the Zabralo and all those armors. And I had some people disagreeing with my armor take. But I think that, yeah, the Zabralo and whatever, I just think they're, like, kind of useless. How much do these go to Ragman, actually? Oops. I don't know why I'm getting this intermediary screen again. Oh, it's only like 50k. Sucks. Okay. At least we can sell this stuff to players. I was going to sell it like that. I don't use these anymore. These locusts, because there's not really any point. But we can sell these. Just whatever. Just sell them at any price. Doesn't really care. Okay, so we need to get one more kill. Yeah, one more kill on this map. And what I'm doing at the moment is I've got a voodoo in my bag. Oh, this guy's got M61. Oh, oh, oh! Rest of it in his bum, probably. unfortunately. Should probably put it higher than that because it's the suppressed version, but I also don't really care. One plex. I do actually need plexiglass. I need like another one for Lightkeeper, but they're really easy to get. LPS. Yeah, how much does it was going for? Oh, it's not quite 1,000. All right, so we'll take like 2 more of these big nades. These are quite fun. How is this doing? So we've got a little bit of PP, BP there. Stack that up BP. What's in this mag? All BP. That's fine because that's my first mag, and then that one's all PP. That's reasonable, I think. That's reasonable. Let's got this guy's dog tag. Yeah. So did the? Let me just quickly check for trophies. Did they need to be fine in raid? Because eventually we'll have to hand in these 20 bear and 20... they got to be fine in raid. That's actually kind of annoying, because that means that when I die with dog tags in my secure, they actually then don't count. That's a pain. I use the mouse buttons on the thumb side. I can move with WASD while leaning. Peaks are much faster. You use Q and E for other good things. So like each lean, like left lean, right lean. I see. Price on the Fast MT and Exfil are absurd compared to the like spending 255k on the Fast MT and Exfil to only have class 2 and 3 ear coverage. Yeah, it's bad. In my opinion, I don't think it's good. M61 is crafting only, yeah. So you have to complete trophies. You get to level 55, which is sort of what we're working on. We've got to get to level 55. But then we've got to get these like really high level bear and USEC tags. That's the problem. I need to go out and have a look then at which ones I've got to find in raid, because that makes it even worse. Super heavy armor's more for scav protection. Yeah, that makes them kind of pointless in my opinion. Kind of hate how recent armor changes made so many weapons basically unusable due to lack of good ammo. They do and they don't. I mean, they make, like, armor on the whole has been buffed in general, but the lower, I don't know, there is something to be said about the lower value guns as well. Like, I think that the reason why it's not necessarily so cut and dried is because even the good ammo, quote unquote, is like 5 shots through the thorax if you're wearing like the best stuff. So class 6 plus class 3, like hybrid and BP and M62, you're not getting through in like 3 hits. You know, it used to be back in the day, class 6 was like almost impossible to buy. So everyone ran class 5 and BP 2-shot you 50% of the time. And that would be the same with hybrid and M62 as well. But that's not the case now, right? It's like it takes a lot of shots to kill people, even with the good guns. And so I feel like there is an angle there for like headshot meta, MPX with like PvP or whatever. Like you got to take your fights, right? You can't be shooting at, these guns are the best guns because they can work at kind of any range. Like the 7.62 per 39 a little bit less so, but yeah, hybrid and M80 and M62, like they're good at any range. Whereas if you've got SMGs, then you can go for the headshot. And you've got much lower recoil to do it. So I feel like there is a, there's an angle. Trophies is a pain. You didn't think M61 would be easy, did you? No, I know. But there you go. Now they've added the Death Shadow and the CQCM. They should remove the blurriness caused by the regular face shield. I think so. Yeah. Used to love 9mm during mid-white. AP 6.3 shredded traps. I mean, it was really good, yeah. Does Vertex spawn on labs or lighthouse only? I think it does spawn on labs as well, apparently. Hey, no problem, John. Plastics are really dumb. It's really dumb just having it as a barter. It'd be okay if it was like in raid, but... Chuckles made a video on the worth of helmets. He made a lot of Excel stuff. I'm sure you'd like it. I'm sure I would. I love a bit of Excel. Yeah, they're going to remove the cult termite plate barter. Yeah, I think so. I think so. They should. What about leg meta with high flesh rounds and high RPM? It can work. But it's harder now that they made the leg 70% pass-through rather than 100. So once you've shot one leg, What's the leg HP? I can't remember. 65? 60? I can't remember now. But if you shoot one leg, let's say it's 60, I can't remember. Then that would mean that if you shoot that same leg again, then the PMC's got effectively 540 health left. Like EHP. Which is, yeah, just a thing. It's just not as easy as it was. So you really do have to have a lot of damage. And then with misses and whatever, like, it's okay. Yeah, you can probably still, you know, Vector with Rip in it, still going to work. The problem for me as a solo is that you have to be in a very, like, you have to both have the range, because you can't really do like meta at long range. You have to be in the right position. You have to be able to see their legs. So a corridor peak fight is really hard to win. They can't really have teammates because it takes a lot of bullets to actually get the kill, and then you have to reload. So that makes it really, really tough. So it's hard. MPX is legitimately a crack weapon, but I hate using it versus bosses. This is actually one of the biggest problems with the smaller calibers, and like 5.56 can't, and 5.45 sort of fall into this category too. It's really hard to fight against the high-end AI with it. So if you decide, oh, I'm in raid with Caban or whoever, and you say, oh, I'm going to go and fight him, other than maybe Sturman, it's actually quite hard to go and do those because the followers and the guards, they've got like so much armor and so much HP that they take an unrealistic amount of shots to kill them, which I've always found is really annoying. Can you make a video saying the best ammo type for each type? Like the best ammo type for each caliber? I'm not sure. How are you getting M61? We're going to complete the quest trophies eventually. I have to see how we're going to do it. I need to get to level 55 first, and then we can hand in a bunch of dog tags. Loving the MP5 right now for headshot machine. Do you think the P90 needs a buff to keep up with the MP7, or should the MP7 just be better gun for armor? See, the P90 has its big advantage of being 50 rounders. So, you know, it's got some advantage. The top bullets are not that good, but the thing is, the APSX is like really hard to get, really low damage. Like SS190 is, I don't know, I think the P90 is kind of alright. Like, it's, you know, you could put the whatever scope on it you want. It's like really, like quite low recoil. I don't know. Is there anything is there any such thing as a budget Mark 47? You just have to like buy it and like change a few parts. That's basically it. Not really. They're expensive to purchase. That's the problem. Maybe they'll remove the easy class 6 trade 6 wipe to balance the armor. Yeah, I think so. I like how they've been making stuff slowly harder to get. Still hard to believe that 2-3 wipes ago you could get 5.6A1 at level 2. And M80. Like 4 wipes ago you could get M80 at Peacekeeper 2. An RFB at Skier 2. And at level 15 you could start wrecking class 4. Easy peasy. I can't find an O-scope for my crisis quest. Any tips? Woods Medical Camp, maybe? Okay. I'm going to go this way. We're going to go like round the back, up to chalets, that kind of thing. Do the thing. Only problem I have with trophies if just bear dog tags and then we run into bear PMCs. Oh my god. Only just about works. I'm now sliding. What do you think about removing ammo available on level 1 traders from the raid? Removing ammo available on level 1 traders from the in-raid loot pool. Oh, to boost the supply of higher-end ammo. I mean, they could just change the percentages. Maybe. 9mm PvP is okay after change or struggle. You want to be shooting people in the face. It's 39 pen. You know what? It's not as... I think I ran the simulation on it and it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. But still going to be kind of rough, I think, unfortunately. Foster guards are much more vulnerable to nades. In my recent experience, they've just not really reacted to them, so I can kind of see that. Med tent, USET camp. Yeah, that's what I would think. You can get them on labs as well, but... Yes, console, I do. Out of raid only, though. Makes it a nightmare to edit otherwise. This looks kind of messy. A nice vase. Wonderful. Right, so let's go up a chalet. Light cringe. Hate to spawn. Yeah. I don't mind it for PMC hunting, it's fine. We just need to kill one more player. So we'll see if we can do that. Alright, you can still catch people going along the sort of back channel. UMP meta early game. It was that one time, you remember? The UMP kind of sucks now. Very loud for a landmine. I wonder where they hit it. God, that made me jump. Let me over. Let me over. Oh, I've gone too far. Oh, it's terrible. Oh, it's terrible. New stim. Bit of plex. I technically need one more blue tape for like him as well. I mean, it'd be easy to find if I just set my mind to it, but if we see one on the way, kind of handy. Sometimes duffel one here. Rubbish. They said armor HP quickly enough. Kind of true. Yeah, kind of true. What if I affected it pretty well the other night? As in same fire rate makes you sad. I love SMGs. It's just hard to fight multiple people, right? You just like run out of bullets really, really quick. Closed door. Cyclone. Maybe no one's been in here. It's possible. I mean, it looks like it actually, if the mule's still on the table. Pro kill medal. Unlooted. It's quite unusual. Quite unusual. An elaborate bait for somebody sat up here. I think not. I think not. Why the mines? It's Cyclone City. Iridium. We should probably start moving some stuff over. We'll search this box while we do so. Oops. Ah. Oh yeah, I should be pre-painting as well a lot more, shouldn't I? Is Iridium worth more than Cyclone? I feel like it is. Just put like whatever in here. Okie dokie. Vase is in there, right? Am I crazy? Clearly crazy. Yeah, I guess now that you can buy PvP, it makes the vector like a bit better. And the 9mm vector at least. Yeah, 30 round mags are real problematic, yeah. How many quests do you need for M61? So you need the quest trophies. We need to get to level 55 first. That's the limiting factor, really. And then you need dog tags. You need many dog tags. You need 20 bear, 20 USEC over level 50. It's a lot. That's a lot of tags. Iridium 51, Cyclone 54. Okay, so it's more valuable if we've got something else in the slot. So landmarks struggle with 4 and 6. What quest do you need to get? Yeah. What did if the price for PvP? We'll see. Yeah, finding raid dog tags. That's the issue. Level 50 players finding raid. Tough one. Seems kind of quiet up here. Usually there's like a few players wandering through. I mean, I was Southern Road, so... We've heard a lot of people fighting over in road camps, so maybe... Maybe there's just not that many people here. This is where we fought that dude earlier. It's kind of awkward passing place. Get out of the bushes. Otherwise it causes untold problems. Right, anybody in the far distance? Close? Close people? Far people? Seem like it. Maybe we'll just like search the rest of this. And then head down into the lower chalet. I think I'm probably too late to catch anybody who's over at road camp, I would have thought. I don't think there's going to be anybody out here that I can just like snag. I can't really be shot. This is an okay angle. Yeah, maybe if there's people up on the cliffs or something. It's gonna be difficult. Well, we could swap it over. Let's see. Let's see. Okie dokie. So. Right. See if we can spy anybody who's just doing the, you know, chilling around the old road camp, doing the thing. Have a look. Anyone up here? The rocks. Doesn't really look like it. Just scavs. Just scavs. Just scavs. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Come again. There you go. Killer farmers over level 50? Yeah, that's probably not a bad shout. Wait, I didn't change. What are they? I didn't change it. I didn't change it over. I'm stupid. I was trying out this new method of taking both. I've scuppered myself. Right, let's pop into the pizza party. Leg rounds are so good right now. Only relatively though. I still think you're better off trying to hit a headshot than you are trying to leg people. Personally. Just my own thoughts on the matter. I just don't really like leg meta. Not anymore. Not after it takes a lot more shots to kill people. Intriguing. Okay, well... Okay, let's go and see what's inside the chalets. If anything.
Spicy giga beefsteak. If you die to scavs you are trash and should get good kid kappa.
I mean, am I wrong? Am I entirely wrong? Something in there. So this is the trick that somebody showed me the other day. If you look in, you get the little white icon of perception, the white icon of perception, which tells you that it's worth unlocking. It's quest up. So at the minute we just need to farm XP. So that's worth it for the second slot, isn't it? There we go. I just need to farm XP because well, basically I'm going to do the Lightkeeper quest lines because you may as well, and they give you good experience. So why not? Parrot. Axel parrot. I have a daily to kill scavs. So I'm going to do that as well. I've got to kill 25 scavs. Ye olde scav swivel. So maybe I should have killed those scavs earlier, the ones up here. Finally found my Lennox, got private clinic done. Excellent. Yeah, Lennox can be a right pain. Any events right now? No, they've actually just turned the last event off. You can still barter for the coloured keycards using tank batteries, but the event is now gone. What riser was it to switch attachments? I'm using the Picatinny Q, like LaRue QD. You could use, there's a few though. You can use like the SVD low mount. That actually does work as well. You can do that too. There's a few you can use. Basically anything that you could take a 30mm ring mount. That's what you want. Okay, we'll just do the last little look around through here. Oops, that's not good. It's all okay. Don't like the current armor state. Everyone is tanky as hell unless you have MAT or BP. Yeah, yeah.
There's those bucks for the good sir. Would you consider doing a short video similar to your last ones with ammo and plates but for the upcoming wipe? Focusing on class 4 max maybe?
Yes, I'm going to consider doing it. I don't know, like, the thing with that video, that's very much like a YouTube timing thing. So, whether it's... I'm not going to do it now, but... And also, it's probably one of those videos I'm going to do at the early stages of the next wipe. I'm probably not going to do it right this minute. But I will do it at some point, if that makes sense. So I'll do it, like, you know, once the wipe comes through, because... I feel like there's not necessarily... Oh, where is this guy? Oh no, I'm stuck inside a ring of concrete. Ta-da-da! Right, well there's 3 for the quest. Yeah, I don't know how much interest there'll be in that right now. If people are, you know, it's like late wipe and people... I think it's still too early to be thinking about the next wipe, like, totally. But I'm definitely going to do one when it comes to... A Vertex, you can get them in here, you see. You can get them inside Hillside House. Not that I need Vertex anymore, is the funny thing. And you don't need Vertex to get to Lightkeeper either, so you don't need to do Peacekeeping mission. Okay, what kind of trash? Will you play PvE? Probably not. I feel like I'd almost rather play... Because, like, what does playing PvE actually do for me? Like, it doesn't really do anything. The only things that I want it for, really, is the possibility of, like, getting a sneak preview into the stuff that comes with the wipe beforehand. Because that will, you know, that will do that, basically. It'll let me see what's coming. Because if you have, like, level 4 traders on your PvE account, then you'll be able to have access to all the stuff. If you've got all the quests unlocked, you'll be able to see... I wonder how that's going to, like, retroactively work on PvE. It's like, will it... If you've got, say, a quest done, will it show you the new rewards in the quest dialogue when it changes? I don't know. So there's a few questions like that about, like, whether it's actually that valuable, but that's really the value of PvE for me. I'm just going to reset this one and we'll go see if we can get a better spawn. I don't want to be like the last guy on the thing, and I don't really want to fight around road camp. But yes, Denisa, thank you so much for the prime. Excited for early August, see what changes in the new patch. Yes, because I don't know what ammo is coming either. So I need to know what they do with ammo really before we can make... It'll just be speculation otherwise, which is not necessarily a bad thing. But... Haven't played since the April debacle. What do you need for M61? No, it's a quest called Trophies now. Level 55 quest called Trophies. We have to hand in 20 bear dog tags, 20 USEC dog tags. It's quite hard. Maybe some values get shifted. Same for the spear. We were talking about this on the podcast. I actually feel the spear's like maybe okay. Did you see Pesty's tweet summing up what he learned from TwitchCon? No. I've not. Let's go and read it now. Oh, gosh. What's it doing? Here we go. Pestily. Pestily says, I'll make a more in-depth notes later for the people that are curious. Factory expansion is more of a reskin than a remake. Everything looked very clean and clear to see. I'm assuming there's more detailed texture to come to make it a bit more gritty. You could see outside, potentially meaning weather and daylight could come into effect, and not only having 2 fixed times. There's a much more in-depth underground system for better movement around and more spawn locations. The top bridge overpass is extended to cover the length of the previous map expansion. Overall thoughts, I liked it and believe it's a solid upgrade. I think I only played it for about 10 minutes. A new arena map and game mode. Bomb planting should have been the primary rank mode to start with. I still wish there would be economy or more ways to adjust kits over the course of a match. New map was cool. Had the 3 lanes approach like most CS maps. Okay. Yeah, cool. Keycard event. No, keycard. Well, the keycard barters are still available. The keycard event itself is over, so you can't get the achievement anymore. So this is why people say Lighthouse is a decent map. When you don't meet anybody and you just go around farming stuff, you can actually get some quite good things. You know, 2 cyclones, a vertex. It's a pretty decent. Let's reload this round this way. Get rid of that. Probably need to get some more sugar, don't I, fully? Eating between raids. Okay, and then a bit more of these guys. Alright, yeah, motor, axle vase. Fine. Oh, and mule and a 2A2 and a pro kill. Some euros. Yeah, so it's like it's good, right? It's actually decent. Can be decent. We got lucky there that both saves had something in them. That's actually quite unusual. Right, let's see if we can get this quest done. We've got to kill one more player. Yeah, you need level 50 dog tags. It's crazy. PvE's funny. You should try to keep between wipes. Yeah. I just don't find it very interesting. The interesting thing in this game is like fighting other people. And the way that like the average armor and ammo progresses through a wipe cycle. And then how that impacts the economy. And how that impacts like the loadouts we should take. Because it's all, you know, this for that. It depends. Like early wipe, you don't need to take M9, M5 because there's no point. So you take something low with higher damage. You know, it's more cheap, the cheaper, whatever. That kind of thing. That's what I like about the game. Whereas like PvE, kind of like on my own, doing the thing, just questing. It feels like for why, you know, for me. But I can see why people like it. I get why people like it. Variable zoom, yeah, that would be good. Can you buy the ammo afters? No, you have to craft it. But you don't need to shoot that much M61, remember. Are the batteries still spawning? I don't think so, actually. I'm over PvP. With cheaters and sweats, just not fun. People call PvP a rush or adrenaline inducing. I just call it stressful. More power to you. If you like it, but I'm burnt out on fighting. Yeah, that's fine. Thing is, like, I don't know. I don't really consider myself like a mega sweat either. And against most players, if I'm just in a straight up firefight, I often end up losing. I feel like I don't know. I've had like a really weird experience recently with Tarkov PvP where some sessions I do really well, some sessions I do really badly. But if I play on labs, for example, like most people who are playing labs, most of them are higher skill than me. So for me, the trick is about kind of like thinking smart and trying to out tactics people and whatever. And that's what I like about EFT. It's what I've always liked about EFT. I'm not really a natural born shooter. I'm more of a strategist. I always have been. Picked up a battery 30 minutes ago from Customs Norms. Okay, so I guess they're still spawning. I thought they said the event was over, so I assumed that they'd stop spawning, but maybe they haven't. They might need to do a little technical patch to make it stop, maybe. Are the load times still long? Depends on what map, honestly. They seem quite quick to me at the minute. They're like relatively ordinary. When do you think Ref will come to PvE? I don't know. I don't think Ref's coming to PvE, is he? Where can I find a clear spreadsheet for the effective durability of armor plates? If you go on my latest video about armor plates, I have a series of links in the description which have the charts. What's your opinion on the availability of MGs? If the new M60 only drops on the boss, it'd be like the PKP. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think we necessarily want them all over the game. I don't think the RPK is like... You can buy the RPK. I don't think it's that imbalanced, though, either. Like, people just... The ergo is super low. Like, nobody sensible uses them, right? You use them just for fun. I do think it's a shame, maybe, that the PKP or PKM, one or the other, is, like, so restricted. I don't think they're necessarily busted. Because, again, the ergo situation. So, maybe they could put a barter in for one of those, but... Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, have you considered covering the mixed ammo setups to min-max armor damage, like taking high damage and high pair in every other bullet? I have considered it, but I haven't found a setup that actually makes sense. I'm yet to find one, because the problem is, right, the reason why I tend to mix my mags in the first place is literally just down to ammo availability. The reason I don't take 4 mags of BP is because if I die, I'll not be able to run it anymore. Because you have to craft it all. It's like makes it really problematic. So there's more to do with that than it is about like performance. You kind of just want to run like the highest pen stuff that you can most of the time. Obviously, it depends on the cartridge, but most of the time you just want to run the highest pen thing you can. The times where that's not necessarily as true is if, as you get down into the lower damage, 6 and the 9mm, although 9mm is a little bit weird because the damage and pen relationship doesn't actually follow like it does with some of the other cartridges. So you basically just run PvP. So that's the thing, I've not really seen an advantage, because the problem is if you're shooting somebody, then you want to just commit to one thing or another, I think. You just want to commit to high pen, or commit to, like, flesh damage. I don't think a mix is ever good, because the problem is that the armor damage percentage is, like, intrinsically tied to the penetration of a round. And so if you do decide to go for something that's, like, high damage and low pen, if you end up in a situation where you're hitting armor, then you just won't get through, and it won't even do any damage to the durability either.
Account and loving it. Don't think I can plan unheard. Too much of a starting boost.
Ah, Yozi, thank you for the tier 3, man. For the 90 months, it's insane. Thank you for the support, buddy. I'm glad that you're enjoying hardcore. Hardcore is definitely one of the experiences of all time. Now, it's good. It's good. I can't wait, if they ever do, put in an account type where you can just match against other people playing hardcore, because it's a bit weird. As soon as you kill somebody, like, the best part of hardcore for me is the bit at the beginning, because you're like trying to search for stuff, you're trying to get your first big kill, etc, etc, etc. And once you do that, you're like, oh great, and then you have like some meta gear. It's still not that easy to survive then, but every time that you just, there's these huge power spikes. Like, you kill somebody in meta gear, and then you have like meta gear for 5 raids, and then you lose it, and then you're back to like 0 again. So I find it's very odd. It's a very odd experience playing hardcore whilst you're on the PvP servers, like the regular PvP servers. I find it very, very strange. But yeah, it's definitely an experience. It's good to do it. I enjoyed the one that I did. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it again, but it was cool. It just takes a lot longer than regular Tarkov, and given it already takes me quite a while to, level up, do the tasks, and blah blah blah. I don't know whether I will do it again. I mean, I might dabble with it at the end of this wipe because it's so long. We'll have to see. But I still got, like, I've got more stuff to do now than I ever did. I ignored Lightkeeper early on this wipe, and so I'm only just getting around to doing it now. There's all the ref stuff, Tarkov Arena. I'm definitely not opposed to playing against I'm not opposed to playing Tarkov Arena. I'm really not. Nikita said ref was going to PvE. Oh really? I didn't think he was. Making sure nobody's over here. I thought I heard a rustle in the bushes down here or something. Hard to know. Maybe we'll go to Upper Chalet again. Hardcore servers will be sick as hell. I agree. A no flea server? Yep. Yeah, unheard to be too much of a starting boost. I think so. You want to play it like with nothing. And like an alpha container. Or like no container. I can't remember how I did it. I can't remember if I did it with no container or not. Right now, I'm completing assessment part 1. Those who are interested. Because I'm working towards Lightkeeper. Because those quests do give decent XP, plus I want to do it anyway, but I need to get enough experience to get to level 55. That's like the early goal for trophies. And then I can consider what's the best way to farm level 50 plus players. And I say farm, I mean struggle horrendously against them until we finally complete it. The fact that the tags have to be fun in raids is actually really annoying. Because every time you kill somebody, you kind of want to just leave. I don't like that about the task design. Whoever's in there knows I'm in here now, so, you know, we may as well just run about. It sounds like a scav. Oh god. It is a scav. It's... Jesus, I didn't think you would be in here. That scared the crap out of me. I misread the audio. Holy crap. I already buy things as traders, so I'm playing hardcore Tarkov. If you don't buy from the flea either, then yes, definitely. Where the people? Where are the people at? Maybe it's just quiet raids? I don't know. For a kill. I'll hit the high val again, and then maybe we'll go... I don't know where we're going to go. Ah, look at that. 6C10. I don't think I've seen one there. Pretty good. Might just not be that many people in these raids right now. In fairness. Skull ring. Lighthouse was pretty sleepy for me. Bunch of races we can do here, single shot to a 20-minute part. Yeah, maybe we've got to go to, maybe we've got to do more road camp, I don't know. I've had like, I don't know, Lighthouse for me has been really mixed. Sometimes it's been empty, sometimes it's been really packed. Very random. I feel like a lot of people are going for road camp. It makes me wonder whether it's worth just going over there to, like, see if I can third-party people or something. Anything? No. By the other side. Holy crap.
Gold, please.
He's on the roof. Oh, I didn't even see him for a minute there. Damn, the plate be tanking, boys. The plate be tanking. Holy crap, look at that. Right, let's heal at the stomach first. Oh, I tanked too, in fairness. I tanked too. I was very, very convinced that I was going to be dead there. Shoof. Damn, guys, damn. He was using HP or something? He can't have been using anything good. I doubt there's anything decent in there. That fight would have been possible a few weeks ago. No, I know. This is why the new armor system is at least like, it makes the game feel better. Because you get more chances to actually fight, right? Like, I would have died immediately before. I would have died in this room and that would have been it. I actually do prefer it this way. But he probably feels robbed. But again, the reason why it feels bad is because I'm wearing this stupid plate. Like, if this stupid plate wasn't available 24/7, then I wouldn't be able to wear it, probably. USEC. Another plus level 50 guy. What's he got in the magazine? Let's just see. PS in that. Yeah, he's using PS. I think that's the problem. I don't know why he's using PS. High enough level not to. I guess he hasn't crafted it. Probably the reason. That's why it's important to craft ammos, my friends. You can't just not craft and get away with it anymore. You have to craft. That's what you got to do. You got to craft them. The unheard edition. You got to do it. What's he got in here? Class 4 plates. So. Oh, there's actually something in here. Juggernaut Giga. So BP. Basically BP and class 6. Oh yeah, let's reload these. BP, PP1. It's too small. I can't see the ammo. What is it? Yeah, that one's all BP. Let's do that one then. And then this one, I think this is it PP in here? I think so. PP is like a weird blue color. Oh, it's 2 rounds of BP and then PP under it. Okay. So that's also BP as well. This was like my primary mag. Where is that plate available? Ragman 4. That's it. Ragman 4. Look at the durability as well of this gun. I'm intrigued. Maybe people are playing hardcore. I don't know. As a beta bake, yeah. Yes, exactly. He should at least be using PP. Yeah, I agree. I don't know why you wouldn't. Let's just swap these things over. I didn't even bother before. Okay. Right. Tag the mags? What do you mean? From the rogues. But why though? Weird BSG decided those safes shouldn't always have stuff in them. Yeah, and they're odd safes as well. Because they're like, they spawn the stuff like physically inside them. Very, very weird. Well, that was quite intense. I thought I was going to lose to that guy, but at least we didn't. But yeah, I was really saved by gear there. That was a gear save, for sure. Saved by the gear. As I said, plates 2 tiers above, ammo 2 tiers above. No doubt. No wonder we ended up winning. But in old Tarkov, that didn't really matter before. So that's why I feel like, yeah, it probably is, I don't know. It's a better system, but they just need to deal with the availability of class 6 plates. Shouldn't be able to have that protection all the time. And on that basis, I feel like the ammo is then maybe kind of okay. M62's probably, I don't know. Is M62 available? Don't know. Maybe. It's an argument to say yes. Same with, like, maybe hybrid. Like, both of them are, like, not even quest locked. I kind of don't mind if the spear stays on the fleet. If the ammo is like a bit harder to get. But the other thing I would say is hybrid's not necessarily the best ammo in the whole wide world. Like, it's good, but it's not like it's M61 or anything like that. So, I don't know. Health restoration on the Serv 12. I like the speed, though, usually. Normally, the reason why I'm dying is not because my health has gone to 0 here. It's because my thorax has gone black or my head has gone black. It's not because I have, I've had all 440 of my health removed. So I'd rather take the speed advantage of the CMS. Like, if my arm's going to get blacked, it's going to get blacked, right? Sometimes it matters, but also sometimes the speed matters when you need to get off a CMS. I'm using the Cult Termite. Just use it every single raid. There's no reason why you wouldn't. Okay, we're getting there. Yeah, so it was all PS we got shot with. Invest in your gear, friends. Only class 6 ceramic should be the trader. Yeah. Exactly. Because the problem is they made the second best class 6 plate in the whole game available on the barter. They also made the arguably the best class 5 plate craftable. But I don't know. Like, you should only be able to easily access the stuff that's not as good. Okay. Well, let's do this at least. Let's accept assessment. Okay, and then we're going to do assessment part 2. This is just like going to woods. So we'll just like have a wander around woods and kill scavs. Yeah, long line is probably I don't know, 20 kills on interchange? It's hard, but... These don't give you any XP, weirdly. Yeah, factory. Survived 12 times on factory. It's like easier said than done, you know? Right, let's sell this junk to Therapist. I'm actually probably just going to keep this SIG C10 because I'm just scarred. I'm scarred by them. Give it to some of these things then. Motors are really expensive. I'm not sure why. Is it weapons cases? I can't remember. Is it a weapons case barter? Yeah, weapons case barter, that's why. And we'll sell this thing. Bastion. We'll sell it. It's damaged. I'm trying to only use like full ones now. So like the Bastion plate, I'll sell this. I'll sell this for like something cheapish so somebody will actually come and buy it. Is the helmet full? Yes, I think so. So we can keep the helmet. That's okay. Vertex as well. I'm scarred by Vertexes too, so we'll keep them. CMS kit, I've actually just eaten the entire thing, so we'll get a new one of those. That's fine. I think, rather than faffing about with this, I'm just going to take that off, and I'm just going to stick this on. Put that in here, right, and then pro kills. Yeah, class 5, you need to do the quest. This is true. This is true. It's not untrue, but... See, at this point, like, I'm trying to think, should I keep all this stuff? It depends. It would always be good if there was some kind of, like, inventory checklist or something that you could actually tell, like, what stuff you've got. Because, oh yeah, I need to put a filter in. I keep crafting these filters and I keep forgetting to put them in the hideout. Because it'd be nice to know whether you had one of each item, that kind of thing. That'd be quite good. Because what I want to do is I want to start keeping enough items that when random quests for BSG come up saying, oh, you need to do XYZ thing, that I have, like, one of each item. That would be quite useful, I think. Buy a bunch of these. There's a mod called for SPT called More Check Marks. It does exactly that, and it's amazing. I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. SPT is another thing, you know? Not enough splash space, of course. What was I even in here for? I don't remember. Just added to the madness, I think. Oh, yeah, it's because I bought all these water filters. That in there, that in there, that in there. Oh, I was selling to the therapist. That's what I was doing. I have 5 junk boxes. I actually did buy another one just so I could do this and, like, stockpile stuff. That was kind of the idea. Now, will Ragman take this without me repairing the plates internally? No, he will not. Why would he buy it now? Oh, it's because it's got stuff in it. That's why. Of course. Maybe I didn't need to repair it. Fred Kickster, thank you for the £10. I really appreciate the super chat over on YouTube. Thank you very much. What are these skull rings? Go for like 50k. So another question is whether I should rebuy some of the labs cards. I handed in all my labs cards for the event to do the quest. And now I don't have any. So the question is, why are military cables so expensive? These are normally like 30k. Air filter? That was it. Is one of these super valuable? Which one? That one you have to do lightkeeper, so that's not really a thing. Is it Arsha? Maybe they've just jumped in price or something. Run Street Smart Room, you get Mackies. A single card. Yeah, the ones that I had before, I only had black, yellow, and violet. I can't even remember why I had violet. I think it was to check for the labs items, I think. I think that was the reason. I wonder if Eric Marine missed the deadline. He said he was going to wait for the prices to fall, and then BSG ended the event without any warning. Yeah, I don't know. I got like a bit concerned about it, so that's why I ended up doing it. Like, I waited a little bit and then was like, actually, I'm just going to do it now. Okay, well, that's another USEC dog tag planning rate. It's quite handy. We can't be bothered to piecemeal this. We'll just sell all of that as one thing. Yeah, the one other thing that I need is this blue tape. Oh, iridium as well. There we go. Let's get my BPs in. 2020. This is all BPs, right? Yeah. This thing is PPs. Fine. Okay. So I'll repair. Yeah, I should repair this guy. Oh, enhanced. Again. Reduces weapon spread. Oh, the accurate RD. Love it. Okay, I'll put the splint back down there. Get rid of this. Put that in there. Get rid of this. Okay. I think we're getting there. I need to refill these though. So what did I get from my injectors? We've got Crypto. So SJ6. I need these for the quest, I think. I've got some SJ1s need for the quest. I'm always like very afraid to take in anything that's like anything that's got fan mode status. I hate taking in because I always think like, oh, what if we need it for a quest another time, you know? Blue blood. Should I take blue bloods? Blue bloods are good. Maybe I'll take blue blood. Stops even buying something. All right. I'll get rid of that as well. Okay, so now we need to go to woods and do a thing. We basically have to mark the bunkers. I think we need... I didn't get given any, right? No. So we need some markers. We need 4 markers. This next part. I remember the one time I accidentally bought 33 markers in the early wipe rather than 3. That was a right pain. Okay. Bit of this, bit of that. Just go and drink a rat cola when we're in there. All right, woods we go. Let's do this thing. This shouldn't be too hard, hopefully. Yeah, so on the ref quest lines, by the way, I need to go down and do the arena stuff. I need to win like 5 arena team fight matches. I did 1. I did the first one. Got to win 5 arena team fight matches to get to 1700 ARP. I'm at like 1625 because of when I played arena previously when it was first came out. So it's not actually as bad as I thought it was going to be. One of each item equals sensible? I think so. Yeah, you keep forgetting to put the air filter in. I keep forgetting to take it out at 256 out of 300. Dude, it's awful. I should just put them in, like, before the stream even starts. Which room? I was hitting Streets Factory marked. Is the event over? Yes, but I think the batteries are still spawning, people are saying. On vacation for basically the whole event, I had enough money to just buy everything. Yeah, you could just buy your way through this one. So if you had enough money... And people always ask me, like, why do you stockpile so much cash? And the question is, quests like this. Because sometimes you just need a bunch of money. I think I spent, yeah, 80 mil or something on my ones. So, you know, sometimes things are expensive. Did you pay your armor? I actually don't think I did. That is a good point. Well, we're going to have to try and play it careful then. BSG should either remove the enhancement or make them permanent when applied. It's just inconsequential. Yeah. Making it permanent would still not do anything. I think they need to make them stronger. I saved 2 of each sim found in raid. Yeah, it's like, you just got to do it, right? Trick to not get a completely dead raid. I guess playing EU in the morning is always going to be a bit lower, you imagine? Are you doing the like keep intro task? I am at the minute, yeah. Can we have an XL in-game? Best bet for military air filters. Probably reserve, I guess, but you hardly see them. I bought that DVL you put up, took it to the lighthouse, 2 rogue headshots over 300 meters, then a PMC headshot at 236 meters, went to loot him and his mate turned up, killed him as well, got out of rate with a Mjolnir and a Flare, an RSAS and another Flare. Awesome. I mean, I underpriced it on the flea just to get rid of it, but yeah. I'm glad that somebody took it and that it had such a good showing there. That's guys. It's good. Can I get up on the quest? As a solo, I really have no control over whether I have a greater than 50% win rate necessary to earn ARP. You can do it eventually. If you have, like, for 1700, it depends if you started at 1500 or not, because that's, like, quite a slog. I can't remember. I did actually have a formula for this at one point. I can't remember exactly how many raids or how many sessions you'd need if you have, like, a 55% win rate. Or 60%. It's hard to have, like, more than that if you're just by yourself, you know, it's kind of tricky, but did you proud? Time to switch front and back. The back plate's also damaged, though, and the back plate's class 5, so I might just keep the front plate in there, because it'll be still class 5, it's the durability it's at, equivalent, just with less duro. Hello, Manuel. How'd you get that ammo? Just crafting after trophies? Yes. Yes. But, like, I don't know, like, are people finding M61 finding raid? I did wonder whether there was some legs in the idea of, like, where to go to farm, like, good ammo that's not just, like, attachment shack, because everybody knows about attachment shack. They're, like, other good spawns of, like, high-end ammo. I'm not a big ammo farmer, so it'd be interesting to know. Right. Where do we want to go first? I guess we'll go up to Scav Bunker. Lightkeeper Island. You get good ammo in there, do you? Even when I've had him in the past, I never bother farming him, so... And the road leading up to it. Interesting. Bottom med camp. You can get ammo in the med camp, can you, on woods? Because most of the time you just see the same old crap ammo over and over again. I've never brought in M61 in raid after 1100 raids. I have 250 rounds. Yeah, so this is the thing. I had about 40. I had some M993. But these things just tend not to be a very high chance, do they? Most of mine in high-tier ammo in Shoreline. Whereabouts in Shoreline? Tons of good ammo on Lighthouse, M62, 551, 905. The thing is, they spawn in, like, specific places, so... I reckon it means you set camp. I guess that's plausible. Okay, I should probably start paying attention. Woods around the mountain. We should try it, honestly. We should try it. I think if I start collecting the high tier ammo from the beginning of the fight, only use it later. I agree. And I just don't get that much. I tend not to be looking in the right places, I think. Best ammo is reserve on top of the barrack. On top of the barracks. Which one's that? Scope check. Yeah, scope checker woods is good. It's always been good, that one. Ever since I saw Deadly Slob post about it, be like, hey guys, I found like a load of ammo here. Ages ago. Lighthouse cottages. Inside the boxes, outside near crates. See, I always check them, and they never seem to be anything decent there. BB-14, the 60 rounders have something good in them. That's a good idea. Although that's only going to be 545, sadly. I'm talking like end game stuff. I'm talking like what I'm looking for is things like 762 BP, 300 blackout AP, M61. Stuff you can't easily buy from the traders, you know? That's the kind of things that I'm interested in. If you can buy from the traders, I'm not that fast. Early wipe, obviously these things do matter. Being able to get 60 rounders full of like BS or BP. Jeez. Scavs. The village scavs. The village people. They are angry. Good lord. That's not scavs. That's actual players. Ow! What the heck? I am getting... Might still be able to be seen here. Not good. Goons? Could be the goons. I'm getting shot from both sides though, which is like quite unfortunate. And Sturman. Oh my god, this raid is already something. Okay, well, if it is them, then I don't want to be fighting them with my back to the rest of the map. That's for sure. We'll come in from this side, see if we can do something. No, the SVD, that's Sturman in the woods camp. Could be goons, or it could be an actual player. The spray was probably not. Probably. And where was it from? So I was running along. It was like... The thing is, the spray wasn't on top of here. It wasn't up here. It was from, like, Scav Village, more so. Goons on customs about an hour ago. I want to get, like, up out of here. Out of the wooded bit. With all the grass. Into the actual compound. I mean, I'm here to plant the thing, so maybe we try and do that first. So that's Mr. Sturmy. Where do you plant this? Is it in here somewhere? Here. Okay. Games can spawn on the small compound on the hill near Scavbridge. I think so, yeah. Okay, so we'll get this guy planted. Damn, son. It probably hurts so much as well because of my armor, like, super scuffed, as we said. Although actually, I didn't take damage to anywhere other than my arm, did I? So. Okay, let's just make sure we've got enough stuff in here. Got a bit too shonker. Is there any water or anything? There are like decent spawns around here for various things. Hi Val. Can be. Doesn't seem like too much right now. Well, I'm actually going to hit the blue toolbox. Sorry, this toolbox, because I need a blue tape. Sorry, that's what I mean. Not blue. Okay, I don't need more plexiglass. Normally I fight goons in woods, they spawn at the sunken village. Aggro will run into the hills near the lakes. Little north, and they run south if you come from there. Can't wait till we don't have to heal like everything individually. Tracker state goons are still on customs recently, so could be players. I don't think the trackers have been working for a while, have they? Well, the thing is, we don't actually need to fight these people. We don't get anything for fighting them. I need to go towards the mountain anyway. Have a little listen. Yeah, there is satisfaction, that's for sure. But like, my plates are kind of screwed. I'm not really in a very good position for fighting, to be totally honest with you. "20 PMC kills? That's true. Don't know whether I'm likely to run into people who are level 20 on woods, though. Possible. Yeah, which quest is it for M61? It's called Trophies. It's pretty tough. A tough one. Level 55. You need 20 bear and 20 USEC dog tags found in raid. That were over level 50. So I'm working on the XP right now. To get to level 55 to even unlock the quest. But also, yeah, broadly working on getting level 55... Sorry, level 50 plus dog tags. Because that's the one that's going to take the longest. Because you're just at the whim of who you fight, right? Dog tag's pretty easy in factory. Maybe. Yeah, we could try factory. Try factory. The thing is, though, are you going to find, like, level 50 plus... Yeah, I guess you probably will. Probably find level 50 plus players on factory. Yeah, 20 bears. The problem is you need to kill, like, 60 players to get 20 bears. That's the usual problem. I wonder if Sherman did actually die or not. Should have brought some more water with me. You'll still need like 15 PMC kills on woods as well. Only if I do the actual Lightkeeper tasks though. Which I don't really intend on doing. I want to unlock him. I want to make sure I actually unlock him. Like, maybe we could do Lightkeeper tasks. Maybe, but I don't feel really incentivized to actually do those ones. You know? Yeah, and like the specific location ones, it's just like... They're just not well designed. I don't find them that interesting. But like having Lightkeeper unlocked, it does do stuff for you in the late wipe. When they say, oh, you know, special event and you have to talk to Lightkeeper and here's a makeup quest. Like, because they did that on Terror Group Trail. Here's a makeup quest line where you have to complete 4 quests to get short access to him. That would have made Terror Group Trail like even more grindy and more annoying than it was already. And then, you know, the other side of that is... what was the other one that they did? Was this recent one where you had to hand in the phone, and yeah, you could have handed the phone in to other people. That's, you know, you could add it into defense or into Peacekeeper, was it? Skier? Yeah. Yeah, Skier or Peacekeeper, that was it. And like, yeah, that was an option, but you could have handed it into Lightkeeper, but if you didn't have him unlocked, you couldn't. And so there's always a danger if you don't have him unlocked, you're gonna like miss out on something.
Prime up.
Prime up. Thank you, Kinder. Appreciate the 11 months, man. Primo. We've all been traumatized by Toe Group Trail. It's again, that's like part of the PTSD about keeping 2 of every item and stuff, right? That's part of the deal. I'm on PvE mostly right now to learn the quests better, playing 6 wipes, but never over level 43 till PvE. Yeah, I mean, it'll make you much better at doing the quest lines in the base game because you have like your time to do them. And they're just, yeah, it's easier when you're playing PvE. It's not as hard. But some of the specific location ones are probably like really difficult on PvE. Because if PMCs don't go there, then I don't have much faith in the PvE AI. Hey, Wizard. Yes, it is. Currently at 4 out of 15. I'd be doing you a favor. I don't know why my OBS keeps disconnecting and reconnecting sometimes. It happens like, maybe like every hour. It's annoying. How's trophies coming along? I need to get the XP first to actually unlock it. I've got probably, I don't know, have I like got maybe half of the tags that I need? I got it at level 55 first though. That's the thing. So I'm just farming some XP. Got to plant some of this stuff, get Lightkeeper. So yeah, like these kind of places is where you might get ammo. We'll have a quick look in here. Let's see. Hola! Did you enjoy England's win yesterday? I don't really have much interest in football. I didn't watch the game. Yeah. I'm not a big football man. I talked about it a little bit with somebody. Apparently it was not the best watch ever. But like it's just frustrating watching England. I've supported them before when I think it was the World Cup when we were doing like quite well, and that was quite fun to follow along. But I don't normally follow along football usually. Yeah, here's another ammo place. SP, but yeah, it's like mostly just crappy stuff usually. Secure approach is hard, but getting fixed next patch. Fixed in what way? Just checking this. I want to see if there's any blue tape. Give me the blue tape, baby. I like the music, but this one's pretty sexy. It's like actually a modified one that I took off someone else. It doesn't feel as bad as the stats look, weirdly. Like the stats make it look absolutely god awful, but it forms. It feels like, you know, that doesn't feel like a 29 ergo gun to me. What quest line do I need to follow? So you need to do trophies from Peacekeeper. I can't. What's the prerequisites for trophies? I forget. Don't remember. Maybe you just need to get to level 55. There might not actually be a prerequisite. So you just need to farm XP to level 55. It's a lot of XP though. Level 55 is high. They're already adding more roaming. Oh, I see. Someone was there already. There's normally 4 to 5 boxes. Yeah, I agree. Is there another software other than OBS for recording clips? It cuts FPS by a noticeable 10 to 15. You could use... Why don't you try... Like, there's a couple of different options. Maybe try... Like, there was that one that I was... I had the, like, sponsor with for a bit. Outplayed. It's not too bad. If you have an NVIDIA card, you can use Shadowplay. It's like... That's probably, like, relatively low resource because it's already running on your... It's like, you know, from NVIDIA, so it's already running within your sort of graphics card already. All the horses. This area, if you need horses, this area is just all horses, I find. Ergo is a lie. It kind of is. The game knows you need blue tape. Yeah, I don't need it, like, right now. But I need it soonish. Actually, I probably need it after this quest, don't I? I think you can get ammo up here as well. When is the podcast out? Should be today, I hope. T45. Maybe everybody knows all the ammo spawns onwards. I technically need to kill scouts for this daily, but I feel like I'm just not seeing any. How many more have I got to do? It's like loads, I think. Like 4 out of 25. It's like... Yeah, silencer check. I agree. Might head there at some point. Huntsman path tasks to get trophies? I think by the time you're level 55, you probably got them all done, I would have thought. Easiest thing for us to do here. Probably just go this way. Do the piles of 50 bar still spawn near Dickhead? I don't actually know. I didn't realise there was an ammo spawn there. Which side? Didn't even realise there was an ammo spawn there. Was that a roller? Oh, I'm not sure. Think so? Makes it... Well, I don't know. They're not... It kind of gives you a guide at least. You don't have to go and test out the ADS speed, which would just be really annoying. Yeah, tasks like trophies are possible to get done. I would let... Yeah, exactly. Use this lot. Used to be an indentation on the backside. We'll go and have a look. I wish they would add bots to arenas since it's so hard to get matches. Chop Shop isn't a map your quest. Good luck getting a game. Why is it Chop Shop only? Like, Chop Shop seems to be the only place that it sends me. Either that or Block. I never play on the other maps. I don't know why. Inside Scav checkpoint shack. See, this is good. These things are not easy to find, right? You need to sort of draw the collective wisdom of other people. Let's have a look. I feel slightly exposed here, but I'm guessing it won't be on the rocks. It'll be like down here. Don't see any. Event quest ended, apparently. Okay. I want to go and actually get this thing finished. So let's go and do the planting, at least. It's got to get to the ZB. Whatever, we'll leave them to it. Do we know the bulk of what's coming next wipe yet? We know some stuff. But I guess it'll be a bit of a crapshoot as to which things actually end up in and which things end up out. As well, as always. I don't think variable zoom is coming next patch. I don't believe. We might get map-to-map travel though. I think they said so far. I think they said it's going to be like a mode that you can do. I think it's going to be like a quest line. I don't think map-to-map travel is like enforced in the game, at least as far as I'm aware. Not yet, anyway. Hey, thanks, Naman. Is there a patch this week? I think they said that something was coming soon, right? They said that there was a Twitter post that they made about certain things that were coming to the game. And they were coming like sooner rather than later. They wanted them to come in June. There's stuff like being able to play PvE on your own local machine if you're playing solo and stuff. That might be enough to make me play PvE. If I don't have to use BSG servers, that could be enough. Did they remove green batteries? No, I think I found quite a few of them actually. Where was I finding green batteries? On streets, I think. Mostly find green batteries over on streets. If you need ammo, you need to run streets. There's more ammo spawns in one block than all of Woods has. Good ammo, though. Does it have good ammo? This is the issue. And where on streets? Because streets is a big map. PV update is on in early July. Yeah, but I mean, it's the 1st, right? So early July is soon. Yeah, you need trophies for M61. Reserve should be the ammo map. I agree. I agree. A little bit like, you know, Kibber's the new plate map. Reserve should be the ammo map. Okay. We'll go check attachment shack just while we're here. Before we extract. Concordia, dealership, cells, post office. It's hard to know which ones are actually going to spawn good ammo, though, I think is the issue. Because most of the time you wander around, it's like 545 BT, PS, blah, 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 blah. Cells is Iron Gate, I would imagine. I'm probably quite low on water. Okay, this is being cleared out. Damn! Literally, the whole of woods is, like, emptied. I'm surprised. I'm honestly surprised so many people are farming that stuff now. So late on in the wipe. I'm impressed. Check 15. Yeah, more emphasis on actually using the items you get in raid and not just selling them. Especially the high-end stuff. I kind of don't mind Tarkov's economy the way it is for some of the lower level things. You know, the money economy. It's almost a shame that the GP coin and Lega coin system is coming in tandem with Arena. Because you almost would like a system like that for high-end items in the base game that's not linked to Arena in some ways. I can understand why they've done it, but I don't know. It's one of those... Yeah, it's just weird. I think most people weren't farming ammo until the recent changes. Maybe that's quite possible, actually. Yeah, so, like, what did they say for the next... The next patch, they said... Ability to run... So this is going to be, like, early July. Ability to run PvE mode on local PC. Some quality of life changes. The in-game pulse system. The new in-game questline Nostalgia, which I guess nobody is asked for. Item wishlist mechanics. Compensation for cheaters. The ability to reset PvE. Like wipe yourself. New PMC outfits. And improvement to AI in PvE. So there's not that much stuff for the main game. But... no kills. What an interesting raid. If you pay for Map Genie, you can see them all and it's damning. If you could run a scav, easily get 30 spawns in the span of 20 minutes instead of sprinting all over woods, hoping no one's beat you there. You're probably right. Well, I think they need to remove level 1 trade ammo from the loot pool. Yeah. Crowds out the ammo the players would actually use. Yeah, because like nobody picks up 9x18 in raid. Unless you're doing like a very specific, like hardcore thing. Like, nobody ever picks that stuff up. Okay, well, at least these are relatively easy. 24k XP is pretty decent for that. Right, assessment part 3. This is the SJ9. Fortunately, I've got loads of them. SJ6 is... we need 5. So that's done. These are from the quest. So I need to craft more of these. We need to go and kill some raiders. Kill 7 raiders. Okay. Keep forgetting to craft SJ1s, though. I don't get why they were like 48 times the 9x18. Yeah. It's because they're the ones they started with. They put, like, all of them in to begin with. got for this? 3 minutes, and then we can craft SJ1s. I think you craft quite a few at the same time. I think you get, yeah, you get 5 at times. It's not too bad. Okay. All right, well, we'll go to labs then, I suppose. So, on that basis... let us... And we've got to do... Like, it's... I find labs a bit strange when you're having to... You're having to kill raiders specifically. Probably swap the side plate out. Just get rid of that. Almost feels like too much gear for labs. I don't know. Honestly, this stuff ends up like not helping me most of the time. Take a black card and look for some stims. Black's like always super contested though. I feel like there's no point. I may as well just fight the... may as well just try and fight the raiders. You kind of have to just, like, chill for a bit, though. I probably should be taking water. If I'm using ibuprofen, I probably should just be taking water every raid. Because this stuff is, like, yeah, minus 17. Kill raiders on customs. The event is over, though, unfortunately. Some calibers need culling. And others need in-betweens. I agree. Yeah, I agree with that. Can I get these still? I can. Sugar. Bam, bam. Yeah, tank battery, yeah. BSG tweeted out. The in-game event has been completed. Therapist quest is no longer achievable. Achievements are no longer available for obtaining. But the trade offers will remain until the 5th. So, if you want to get the cards, like the labs cards, you actually still can. With tank battery barters. But expect to see the value of these things drop. Because the value of them now is still above where they were before the event started. So, you know, if you want to buy some cards, maybe wait towards the end of the thing. Do it on like the 4th or the 5th or whatever. Maybe on the 4th, like the day before. We've still got couple of days before anybody can actually, you know, do anything before the barter disappears, so you know. Anyway, let's just take in the loadout that we have. I take the same approach to my labs cards. Again, it's like I don't necessarily want to take in fighting raid ones. They're not that easy to get. Like, you can just scav a bit and get them, but... Right, let's make these SJ1s, because otherwise I'm going to forget. That's what I was kind of waiting for. Get one more of these. Show my 47 stats? I shall. I shall. It's not that good. I'm only running it. I'm just sort of using it because... GP coin. Probably more valuable than rubles, though. Right, it's just going to use a bunch of... Oh, but Propitals you can make anyway, so it's kind of... And Wolverine. So it's kind of no big deal. Alright, good. At least we'll get that started. Right. Let's do the labs thing. Shame everything's insured. But never mind. Just going to play it kind of chill. We'll try and wander around and push some buttons. Maybe we'll fight them down in the basement. Still afraid of playing a lab? I haven't played this game for 2 months. I'm still afraid of playing still afraid of labs. I've played the game for 7 years. Yeah. You gotta love it. Although I forgot to show the stats. Anyway, it's 74 vertical recoil, I think, or 73 vertical recoil, and like 35 ergo. Apologies. Gotta go. Have to feed the children, else my wife's gonna kill me. Alright, Gox. Enjoy. Look after them kiddos. Never played Labs? Yeah, you should one time. It's alright. Play it in offline mode, at least. Did you fix armor? I did. I did. Thankfully, I did this time. I haven't played Labs since the update. Only played it in PvE. Obviously, a walk in the park better PvP. Lab Scav is funny. That is good. That's been quiet ever since the event. I wonder why. Yeah, no insurance. Yeah, people are afraid. As a solo, you're probably less afraid of that, though. Oh, man, I'm tired. Oh, my little one got up at like 4 in the morning this morning. I did manage to get it back to sleep, but then I had like... I did manage to get a bit of extra sleep while the wife got them up a bit later on. But it's still disrupted. It just takes its toll. It takes its toll. For sure. Hey, thanks, Fiji. Yeah, no, it's going alright. It's going alright. There's stuff to talk about late wipe, which is what I was kind of worried about. I was like, how are we going to go through all of June, all of July, and the start of August with the game the way it is? But at least, you know, they made some armor changes, and there's stuff coming, and they're patching, and they're talking about things, so it's kind of good, you know. There's stuff to do. Why'd you use the most stocks? Oh, I didn't, honestly. I didn't put this gun together. I probably should take a look at it at this point. I've been using it for quite a few raids. I just took someone else's build. I didn't actually rebuild it. I think when you're in this situation, so the one thing that I do think gives it some credibility is if you're using the long-barreled one, you've kind of sacrificed Ergo anyway. So you're saying, I'm going to be doing like run and gun with this baby. I'm going to ignore Ergo by using the sprint to ADS thing. And I'm just going to go for low recoil. I think there's an argument there. Right. So I'm going to go and see if I can push this button up here. I wonder whether I should have kept the red dot. I don't know. I'm not very good with LPVOs on labs. I might just get third party for doing that so early, but never mind. We'll see. It's about 8 minutes for streets and the game crashed. Boo, that does suck. I don't really want the alarm going off. Spawn a scav on streets with a PMC mall extract and no scope level 50 PMC extracting. Damn. Kind of crazy. One thing I find weird about labs is that, like, having DLSS on makes the game look a bit weird. Maybe labs just often what are we waiting for? I was literally just waiting for the audio to go away because I find that really annoying. All of that. I'm trying to kill raiders. And there aren't any. Fabulous. I use DLSS. Someone here. Unless raiders spawned later? Can't remember if that can happen. What's up behind me? But that's actually behind me. The thing about labs, right? If you want to kill raiders, you don't really want to start running around right at the beginning. Because you're just going to end up in PvP. So I sort of want to let people thin out. Could have sworn there was a audio cue from over here before. Kind of want to let people thin out a little bit. We could wander back across that way and go down into the medical area. Maybe. Okay, all the people in the main area is fine. I'm gonna triple check that there's not anyone. So sometimes raiders can get stuck up there, but okay. Again, that's all main area, so that should be all right to move through here. I'm hoping. Let's see. Yeah, the event's over. The event's literally over this morning. Would have been easier to do it on customs, though, I agree. I'm gonna try and go down through the middle, which I should really ibuprofen up. Yeah, apparently the tank batteries are still there. Yeah, the barters are over, and the barters are up until the 5th, apparently, according to PSG. So you can still get the cards using the barters, which is neat. Nothing unusual there for me. I haven't worked out how to do that. I break my leg every time I go down there. Been loving the M9 M5 barter. It's pretty spicy, you know. 76239 worth using now? Don't know. I don't think it's the best, but I don't think it's terrible. There we go. I want to press this one as well. I need more raiders to spawn. I need to kill raiders. Let's see if that does the trick. Blue tape. I need a blue tape. Alright. Come on, open up. What's the requirements for this again? I think there's certain bags you can get out of there. If I remember correctly. Okay, we'll put this, take this down here. That's annoying. M62 and hybrid meta, it is right now, yeah. It is. Trading with hybrid. It's not as expensive as it was. You know, the M4 was, sorry, the spear was more before. 27 minutes. Maybe we just go up now. Maybe there's some more raiders around. Can't tell if that was up here or... down there. Sounds like dark officers. Let's get a little sneak through. We can.
Gold, please.
Ugh.
Solid Snake has become a member.
Yo, welcome. Welcome, Solid Snake. I didn't realise I needed to ibuprofen up. Lally do lelo. Welcome. I appreciate you joining. Thank you, man. Okay, well... maybe we look for blue tape in here as well. Which is probably safer to go all the way to the bottom. If we go all the way down... and all the way along, I can come up the other stairs, and then I'm not, like, underneath this other guy, right? Let's try murdering the guy in the dark office. If I approach there, he's just going to kill me. I'm like 90% certain. I need to get higher. Jesus. Huh. Oh, what? Oh, man, he didn't die. Damn. I stopped shooting. I thought he was dead. Oh, I heard him breathing heavy. Sucks. Oh well, we tried. Thought you had him there? So did I. So did I. badge for the BP, I guess. Problem is, right, no, the fire rate is probably the issue, but unless you get hitting headshots, like BP is not necessarily that much worse than Spear or M62 through like Class 6, so you get right in the face. Yeah. Like, unless you're running, this is the thing, unless you're running, I got killed by 5.501, I'll be headshot me though, in fairness. Why do you use a separate flashlight and laser instead of tactical laser flashlight combo? It was so that I could just turn it on and off easily. That was the reason. Think he's wearing Class 6? I agree. Reserve Raiders? That takes, I don't know, that's hard to do. It takes ages, Reserve Raiders. I'd rather do it on labs, I think. Oh crap, no, I can't farm drip out as easily. I think they have to be labs anyway. I can't remember. I think it's just Raiders, no? I genuinely don't remember. Oh, it is actually in the lab. Yes, you do need to do it in the lab. Fine. So, like, well, yeah, Raiders labs. I quite like the MP7 for labs. Like, I sort of do. Well, whether I should or not. You have to go for headshots, but you can play it like quite close range. The 2 flashlights light up stronger. They do. They actually do. We'll take some just like more throwaway type armors, I think. We'll take like the Gazelle and stuff. Like the Gazelle's not quite as good. The durabilities kind of suck, but... Right, let's just do this then. Let me see. Actually, we'll take... Yeah, let's just go ULAC for now. Let's just go like run and gun with the MP7 and see what we can get done, if anything. Thunderbolt. What have I got magazines-wise for this bad boy? Okay, but I can't do that because of the plate. Got a bunch of 40s. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I didn't get the last one out. That should do it. All right. So I think I've got a bunch of FMG. I should have that much left. Because this thing eats ammo in fairness. We'll definitely go FMJ to start with. I think the first 2 mags can just be all FMJ, and then we'll do a little mix on this last stuff. So we can do... What was that one? Like this? Yeah, that'll do. And then I'll tag these just to make sure that I remember these. These are the ones with the lower grade ammo in it. Problem is, we're just very unlikely to actually get to that point. But we'll see. And slower. Oh, and yeah, Carlock. Okie dokie. Oh, right, yeah, I got rid of it, didn't I? Oh, whatever. We'll just eat this and then drink this. And then I'll take a new one into labs. Just if we're going to be using ibuprofen for the whole time. And then what's this got on it? Yeah, this has got the double. I don't know if the double's good, though. I guess it's all right. Yeah, let's just do that then. The customs event should be over now. So that I don't believe there are any more. I think the tank batteries are still spawning in Dorm's balcony, in the fortress, and in Old Gas. But I don't believe the event is... Yeah, the event's actually like over now. There's enough MCX with CBJ for the high HP AI. It's probably not a bad idea. We'll go, yeah, maybe after, if this one's quick, maybe we can go for MCX. Yeah, we're aiming for the head anyways. I agree. I need to be better at that, though. I actually do need to be better. I think Arena really shows me that. Because often I'll go for the body shot and then I just die. I just die to people who are better at hitting headshots than me. And you look at the kill cam and you watch some people play and it's like... Really, it's all about the headshots. And Tarkov was always about that in the first place, but it was easier to rely on better ammo and just go through the thorax. But like, you can't really do that now in the today's meta. With that M61, you can't really do that with everyone wearing Class 6 plates. So you really do have to shoot them in the face. Yeah, Mechanic is still bartering for the cards. This is true. I don't know about the Raiders. I actually don't know if they're still on customs. I'm not sure. I always change my drip according to the map I'm playing. Oh, yeah, I mean, especially for labs, like, I don't really care. When they fixed recoil, I moved back to aim for the head. Helped a lot. Yeah, I just need to get into the habit of doing it. I really do. I keep training myself, but not well enough. Yeah, barters are... Yeah, exactly. Barter's available till the 5th. The quest is over. So we don't... But apparently the tank batteries are still spawning, so you can go and get them. I don't know if the raiders are spawning or not, though. That's the question. I've not played customs today, so I don't know. No raiders? Okay. Right. Lost the scale framing generation? I don't see why not, but I'm not sure. I mean, you could get flagged for something that you didn't mean to get flagged for. Right. I waited a bit last time, whereas this time I didn't wait. Maybe they got this way. Oh, nice. There they are. Well, the raiders like through here, I think. Where'd he go? That's a rough peak, it is. Whoa. Ow. Alright. There's somebody running about. Fortunately, this is silent. Probably should be ibuprofen, though. Gonna do that. Actually, yeah, we'll use this one. I don't hear anything. What's your DPI? 800, I think. Yeah. All right. I wonder where that running was. Could have been from a different floor. So now we just need, yeah, we kind of want to go and find the raiders elsewhere. One way to waste an ibuprofen. It lasts longer than the thingamabob, though. I don't really care about wasting ibuprofen. Jeez. It was the ripped slug shotgun, that's the one. That's the real one. It's like one of these drip out quests. We might take one of these. Maybe I'll take his bag, actually. I'll take the nade, and I'll take the bag off this dude. And then I'm going to try and go to the other end, I think. This eye guy have. Haircut, this thing. The mega gun.
Friendly down.
There they are, fuckers!
I think there's one more. I think. Top one. Well, we know where he is. He's over in that corner. Wait, where is he? Not there, is he? Okay. possible from a headshot from that angle. I was trying to use like the concept of height over bore because my barrel was underneath my sight for the fact that I might be able to slip one underneath where I was looking optically. Does that make sense? I was like, maybe I can hit the neck or something. I don't know. That was kind of the idea. It's all Quake. I was trying to do it, but it didn't work out. It's alright though. It's alright. It's alright. What I might do actually is I might, because these count for that random quest, so I might just swap these in here. Pop that across like that. And then we're just going to grab the rest of these guys' things. Ibuprofen up again. Ooh. Bad M4. Junk ammo there. Okay. Class 5 not really worth taking. The roleplay M4s. Look at this thing. That's a right beast. Love it. Honestly, MP5 is not really worth anything. SKS does not go hard. It is certainly a quality build. Got to love it. You saw it here first, the new meta from the Raiders. They always have such crappy stuff, don't they? Okay. This is just going to be class 4. Nothing special about that. Good old Vogs. And... anything left on these boys? RFB, we may as well just like dump the ammo. We could probably take the... can we take it? We can do if we do it like this. I need more flex. Like that. Need more flexibility. And then... take that thing. Do I have anything? One more of those. Are the XLs worth more than this? I think they are. I'm actually going to use them as well, which is nice.
Can't hear a fucking thing. Can't hear a fucking hear a fucking thing.
Question here is whether we try to drop down and leave. I don't really know. I might try and like get my CMS off in here or something. He's looting your bag. I mean, he can do that if he wants, I don't care. I'm getting shot at, like, through the door. It could be reasonable shots, though. Yeah, I did drop a mag at some point.
Gold, please.
We can either cut our losses...
Bucks, Mr. String.
Yo, Ghost, thank you for the 3. Can you survive the quest? Nah, we could just send it at this guy. Some people on labs are very good, don't discount that. Never discount how good people are at this bloody map. That's why it's often painful to play it, right? Okay, I've got to think about like what to do though. I'm not as good at fighting around this end because it's like the keycards end, which is the end I don't usually fight around. And these, the kind of verticality of the map makes it kind of hard. What we could do, which I'm tempted to do, we could take like, I don't know whether he's going to be there or not, but like who knows. We could try taking like the wildest angle ever. Labs mains are a different breed, they actually are. Like he could take my bag and leave if he wants, that's fine. But I doubt he will. I'm going to try and going down the stairs over here. Maybe there's a better route. But I can't think on the fly what that's going to be. So I'm going to try going down here. How long is there left? Like 16 minutes? So it should just be me and him, really. If I get jumped by somebody, then so be it. One thing I could do... I could pull the switch over here. And then go back. That's an interesting idea, at least. It might already been pulled, though. In fairness. Do I do this? Is this a good idea? Where's he going to come from if I do this? God, I'm trying to think how the map lays out down here. He'd have to come all the way across. Oh. Might be too far for him to come. I've never seen that part of the lab. Which bit? What? No. No, he must be baiting me, right? What the hell? Dude, it can't. That's absolutely insane. It can't be real. It can't be real. Pretty sure the lobby is now wiped. Dude, that is freaking wild. What the hell? I don't even begin to understand. Okay. Well. Level 66. I think the guy, I think he was that guy. I think he's just like good. Like in all seriousness. I think he's just good at the game. I'm waiting for you to come back for the bag. I guess so. These people, I knew that he wouldn't leave though. Because these people never do. These people never leave. They're there for the fight. They don't want to, you know. That's what they're here for. He did take all my attachments though. Question now is how to fit this stuff in a sensible way. I don't know, I don't know whether I take the Val. I'd probably get rid of the M4. There's a bunch of different guns here, though. Let's get rid of that. Take this. Although the MDR can be made shorter. Maybe take the HK. I feel like I'd rather have the MDR. I'm more likely to use the MDR than I am the other one. Than the Val. You know? Val's fine, but... it's just very ammo dependent. It's like... a bit tough. What ammo's he got, though? PB9. Not terrible. This is class 5. I'm surprised most people, like, still so many people just don't bother using the class 6s. I feel like it's just amazing. Oh, whether I even do take the MDR. Because I could move this down a slot, I guess. Can I turn this? If I move the face mask and put these in here. Turn that. Is that better? MP9's not a thing. That's not a thing. I don't care about the MP9. Take that instead. But then what's this then? This is all M62. Okay, so we'll take the M62. We won't take the mags. Then I'm not taking the CQCM. That's all M80. I don't have another. Do I have another 4x4 slot? I've just got this one. I could wear out my head. Is it worth more than my ULACs? Probably is. Actually, probably is worth more than the ULAC. You fold your own MP7 and put the MDR. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. I could fold this and unload this. I'll get rid of this. Take the mag out. Don't care about M80 really, don't care about this. If I take this across there, we can stick that guy in here. Then we can put the MDR in. That actually then allows us to use the muzzle brake as well. Okay, this is good. Then we've got this baby MP7. Can move M62 up to here to consolidate. that can stay in here. And go in there, actually. The Val now fits in. We've got anything else that's kind of bad? What was this stuff? This is all Pab 9, so we can get rid of this. Another CQCM mask on the guy. Yeah, I know. I don't know what I'm going to do with this, though. I don't have enough slots to take them all. That's why I'm pondering exactly what thing is better. X400 just about 400k. Yeah, because I got it. I don't know. Yeah, I'll swap it with the one I have, of course. Of course. We'll swap. Put that one down there. And swap it to this one. That's for sure. Then, like, I've got my... There's a whole ass M4 here. And I've got my bag here too. Which is all sorts of stuff. Actually, LCBR is like more efficient, isn't it? Which isn't... There's an LRP there, so maybe we take that. Should we take the LCBR? Instead? It's more efficient than this, I think. So if we swap all of this over, this, and this. Holy moly. LCBR, yeah, it's the most efficient. I agree. These things are not great. Let me just pop those in there for the time being. We've got 7 minutes to min-max all the loot. Be okay. Let's get rid of that. Put that in here. That then allows me to take... Ah, because then, yes, this is in the Burka. That actually allows me to take another... This allows me to take the CQCM, which is good. Was this M4 really good? What was the M4? Oh, this was this M4. Okay. Yeah, it was this M4. Alright. Okay. Should I just swap the Osprey Assault for the protective one on the stairs? Huh. Maybe. We're getting to that point, though. Where it's just not worth it to do anything else. SPP kind of sucks. Change the Calloc. I think that's it, right? I think that's it. Yeah, I was reading YouTube and Twitch chat depending on who's saying what. That's it, get out of there? I think so. Beep! 85 kilos, baby. That was a good one. I cannot believe that grenade killed the guy. Did he just not hear it or something? The min-max is kind of fun, but pointless when you have 100 mil. Don't take my enjoyment away from me, Craig. Don't do it, man. 12k XP, nice. All the raiders. And then the 2 guys here. Cool. The guy's probably mad as hell. The vicious flank. I knew I couldn't beat that guy, like, one-on-one. He was just gonna kill me. He's a labs Chad through and through, right? You could tell. You just could tell by the way he's playing, the voice lining. You know, it's like psychological warfare, like the gear set. He's a super... Like, I was gonna lose to that fight to him. I would say probably 4 out of 5 times, at least, I think. Right, well, we did this one. Good. So now that we did that part, I'm pleased we did that in one raid. That was actually pretty cool. So we did that part of assessments. Now we just need to get this last little bit. But that's probably going to be for tomorrow. Because, well, we'll do the next part tomorrow. Because I need to still farm those SJ1s. I need to just craft them in the hideout. So we're just going to do a super quick scav run and then finish up. Today we've got to just do it like slightly quicker stream. I've got some friends who are coming over for, yeah, a very short visit. But yeah, I'm going to craft them in the hideout. I'm going to craft them tonight. You didn't leave the guy on the stairs? Oh, well. Never mind. Guys like that don't care when they die. Immediately say GG and throw on another kit. Exactly. Yeah, I've crafted. I've got the second set crafting. I handed in the first 5. Got the second set crafting. So what we're going to do is now we're just going to try and find the PMC. Although this loadout is not very PMC finding friendly. Was that a killer? Oh, that's not good. Nothing on that guy. Literally just got an AI2. Well, we'll go and check the gate 3. People don't seem to camp this very much anymore. Because they can't really. It's hard to camp the internal one. Okay. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. The shot's this way. Are they up, down? Like... Wait, there's a gap there. Why is this gap here? I don't get it. Sounds like down. Oh my god! Okay. Well. Sometimes that's just how it goes. Hey? Oh, let's just get it. Let's just get out of here. Broken sent to the afterlife. That was mad. Oh, jeez. Am I gonna die here? Am I okay? I'm alright. There we go. Heal chest. I haven't got my I haven't got it I searched, so I can't see my meds anymore. Gigs on the run of his life? Exactly. This doesn't always happen. I got my ass beaten on customs the other day, so I'll take it. That was a shot and a half. That was a shot and a half. Oh, it had actually someone else is tagging it too. Well, very good. Very, very, very good. You know what? Tarkov giveth and Tarkov taketh, but sometimes we have a lot of fun in this game, I will tell you that. And for somebody who's a non-Chad, you know, when these things don't come around all that often, you just got to enjoy them when they do. When you get a good run, you got to capitalize on that and make the most of it, you know? It doesn't always happen like this. Right, I just want to dump this stuff in the stash. What's in the slick, anyway? Class 6? Yeah, not bad, though. I don't think the slick's actually that bad anymore. Some people disagree with me, but I think the slick's actually kind of okay because of the way the new system works. It's all right. It's all right. I can respect using it. I still wouldn't use it personally because there's better guns, but the square, perfect. Perfect. Right, guys. Thank you for joining me for this stream. Today has been good fun, actually. Much more fun than I thought it was going to be, given the subject matter of what we were actually trying to complete. People who are way better than me at the game. Like, you know, my game knowledge makes me above average, but my shooting skill is very, very mediocre. Right. Well, we're going to go. Let's go and raid Miss Dunks. I'm going to have to hop off straight away. I'm in the UK. I'm from the UK. Oh, when am I live? Oh, I'm going to be live tomorrow. So I thought you said, where do you live? I'm going to be live tomorrow. So same time, 1 o'clock UK, which is 8 o'clock Eastern. Right, go say hi to Miss Dunks for me. I will see you all tomorrow and have a good one. And I will catch you all later. Bye for now, friends. Bye, 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 bye.